Surprising facts about rich people. Nobody conforms 100% to their social group. But a blanket view can cover the pack's traits in broad strokes. The rich people blanket comes with odd beliefs and habits. From thinking that the poor are happier than them to smoking their cigarettes differently, the world of the wealthy is certainly not boring. There is a misconception that addiction is a mark of the poor. Drugs and alcohol affect people from all backgrounds, but affluent kids are more at risk. One might be forgiven for questioning this. What do they have to worry about? They have their ponies and large allowances. Outsiders often assume a rich kid popping ecstasy is acting out of boredom. A 2017 study found that was not the case and is sad and has devastating consequences. In 2018, a group played for real money. They gathered at a London university and were divided into higher status and lower status players. This reflected how much money each person received at the game's beginning. The game had a simple goal. Each player donated money to a group kitty. They were free to decide how much. After a round or two, the money was split between everyone. A player's wealth could grow either through chance or hard work. Those who earned their money proved to be the Scrooge McDucks of the group. They added the least odd things were not as selfish as they appeared. Things were not as selfish as they appeared. The poor participants had less to lose. Adding more money to the kitty was also their way of encouraging the rich guys to do the same. This increased their chances for a bigger return. However, the big fish refused to bite. They had more to lose, and those who earned their wealth had even less reason to just give it away. In the past, wealth was skewed in men's favor. For this reason, women chose providers and men placed more importance on attractive looks. Both preferred a younger partner. As women become richer, they bring their own financial security to the relationship. They no longer look to men as providers, but how good-looking they are. Moreover, they want older men. This trend's popularity even coined a name, the George Clooney effect. This crushed the misconception that wealthy women act like men. In other words, prefer a toy boy as a partner. This female shift also changed how elite men like their women. According to a recent survey, they prefer even younger girls than before. People with higher incomes have a curious blind spot. Some think that lower-income individuals are actually happier. Anyone with an empty piggy bank knows the opposite is true. To be fair to the blind spot, it was pulled from a small survey. The 2007 questionnaire excluded men for some reason too. But the bottom line was that most of the wealthier women believed that the rest of the population experienced less stress. The reason? The top earners viewed themselves as busier. This is a very limited view of what causes stress, but the survey was backed, to a degree, by other social experiments. They suggested the rich sometimes prefer a rosy view of reality to feel less guilty about their privileges. The less moral outrage they feel, the less motivation there is to help others. This could explain why people with the financial clout to change the world do nothing.